Hi everyone, my name is Leon Hand and I'm the Celebrity Cruises Trainer for the UK and Ireland. And I'm here today with Ben Fogle. Hi Ben.
Hi there, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
We're going to have a really good conversation today about destinations with celebrity cruises. Before we start, Ben, I think we'd just like to know a little bit more about you. So let me start by asking you, what got you started in travel and why do you love it so much?
Ever since I was a young boy, I've been fascinated by the world, by all the different countries that there are to explore. So it began with early childhood journeys to Canada. My father's Canadian, so I used to cross the Atlantic every single summer. And then it expanded. I used to spend hours looking at maps, atlases, and just imagining all these weird and wonderful places and looking at the vast oceans and dreaming about visiting them one day. So when I finally got the chance, which was after I left school, I actually took 2 years out and I just traveled the world. I spent a great deal of time in North America, Central America and South America. And I think the more places I visited and the more people I met and the more foods I ate, the more I became passionate about travel. And I decided at that stage as an ambitious 19-year-old that I wanted to make a career out of travel.
What is your favourite area of the world to date?
I still think Europe has a great deal to offer. It's got such an eclectic mix of places, of cities, of people, of heritage, of history, of culture, of food, all of those things. And for me, it's still one of the regions I think that excites me the most. We forget that just over the channel, you're on this beautiful continent, and there's a huge amount to offer. And I actually include Scandinavia in that for the northern area. I think Europe and Scandinavia for me is probably still one of the most exciting regions. Anything that's new to you is what creates something off the beaten track. Mm-hmm. And that's what excites me, I suppose, about my relationship with Celebrity Cruises now, and why I've been brought on board as a destination expert in that we're able to collaborate. And I'm able to speak to yourself, you know, who knows a great deal about the different destinations that the cruises go to, but I'm also able to bring in some of my own experiences in some well-known places and some lesser-known places. Once that ship pulls into port, you could suddenly decide, oh, I want to go and visit an erupting volcano because it just started erupting last week. Or I think I'd like to go and visit a coastline. I'd like to go to this restaurant that just won a Michelin star. And that's the joy about travel.
Which country have you not visited that is absolutely definitely on your list next, that you're dying to see?
I mean, it's a very hard one because, believe it or not, there's still a lot of places I haven't been. Technically, I have been there, and the country I'm actually going to suggest is Russia, because it's such a vast place. I grew up in the whole time of the Cold War, when it was the USSR. I read politics, so I read a great deal about it and saw a great deal of images through my childhood.
I am really looking forward to talking more about the different areas that we cruise to, but for now, thanks very much, Ben.
Thank you, Liam.